Thanks for tuning in on this part one of my state of the collection for the end of 2024. And I've got this. We're looking at my laptop screen because I'm using the thumbnail from my original video for this particular. I bought a watch collection smart or foolish video, which I'll link in the description below, and I encourage you to go and watch that before you watch this if you haven't seen it already, because I bought this collection of 10 Paganis from a local, well, kind of local, within Ontario. He shipped the collection to me, and it had these two Yachtmasters, which I was really considering buying, and I thought, well, instead of buying one and then buying another and wearing it and maybe flipping it, let's get a collection, and that way I can knock these guys out of the on the what do they like to wear, like the PRX homages. So I'm kind of glad I did, because as of this recording today, December, what are we here? December 11th. The final watch. I'm going to pause here. There's 10 in this collection. There are actually two that arrived after I shot this video in January. One was a 36 millimeter day date, or 36 millimeter day date in complete gold, which I sold last week, and it just arrived, and the buyer is extremely happy. And the other one was a Richard Mille homage, again Pagani. Both watches were bought from the same guy that I got this collection from, and everything's been sold. So the only thing I've got left is the box that it came in. And I think what I'm going to do, let's put this away. So the box that it came in is a really, really nice box, minus some dust bunnies. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill this with, I've got some leftover inventory from a watch batch that I bought from a wholesaler in February. So I have them from almost a year, but I've still got some stock left. So I think I'm going to fill this and offer it as a package on the Facebook groups that I'm a member of, and I'll probably post a link for the sale if someone wants to buy the whole package on my own website, because eBay takes way too many fees. So real quick, that was a real quick video. What I learned from this exercise is you have to spend money to figure out what you like. And many people have said that, how come you didn't just sell everything, or what, you for the amount of money you spent on that, how come you just didn't, just buy one or two quote unquote proper watches? But the thing is, I didn't really want to. I didn't really want to do that, because the proper, quote unquote, proper watches that I was looking at were, $2, $3, $4, $5,000. I didn't want to spend $5,000 and realize it's, after a year or after 6 months, it's something I didn't like. For example, okay, well, these guys aren't, $5,000 watches, are more like 10,000, but I could have gotten PRX, for example. All the collectors were saying, buy a PRX, buy a PRX, buy a PRX. It's the one and done, go to, etc., etc. But I'm glad I was able to get this, because I realized, as comfortable as these are, I don't like the integrated bracelets. Sometimes I like taking the bracelet off and putting on a suede strap. Sometimes I want to do a color change, given it on a week. So I've got this orange face Tandorio, which I will be doing a review. So the next leg in my journey, oh boy, is to well, there's a teaser. I've got to organize the collection of stuff that I've done reviews on, and do a State of the Collection 2024 Part 2. So subscribe if you want to get notified on that. If you like this, I mean, it's been short. There's not really much content, but again, I encourage you to go back and watch this video. I essentially go through why I did what I did, and I think in the long run, it actually I don't think I made any money, but I didn't lose as much money, and I like buying and selling stuff. I like selling stuff, so that kind of fed that hobby as well. So again, thanks for tuning in. Have a great day.